Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Good morning, dear students. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. I don't know the time that you watch this video. Anyway, it's my pleasure to be with you. The video is delivered to the students of grade 8 level A and grade 9 level B. I repeat this in each and every video just to make, to focus on the receivers of, the ones who are going to watch this video. We introduced unit 14 about, possessions and treasured possessions. And today we're going to lesson 2. Lesson 2, as you can see, this usually unit 14, grade 8 level A, grade 9 level B, course book, page 112, 113, workbook. You're going to do just one exercise on page 84. The lesson today is the main title of the lesson is My Space. I just want you to think about this until we browse, the objectives or the lesson's objectives. So objectives of our lesson in speaking, you're going to speak about things in a room and personal space. And also we've got the word personal space, my space and personal space. Listening. So in listening, we're going to listen to an interview, and after we listen, we're going to answer certain questions, to check, listening comprehension. Okay, in vocabulary items, these are the items that are supposed to be, checked. Drawers, bunk beds, reading lamp, cushion, hook, snowboard, storage basket, tank, baseball cap, goggles, nuts board, ladder, and stool. So I think most of these words are very common to you, but if you get any difficulty or not clearly understood to you, so just Google it or check it up in your dictionary. So look at this caricature. Just have a look at it. What does it tell? It is written, okay. The first one, okay. The other one, not okay. What's that? Does it speak about space, distances, having a distance, social distance, space? Or it is about personal space, my space, my place, my room. And here we've got personal space. These days we are very much concerned about personal space. And what do we mean by personal space? Personal space means the distance from another person at which one feels comfortable when talking to or being next to that other person. These days we need to keep our personal space very much, and we need to focus on it because of the situation, this exceptional situation of the widespread and outbreak of the virus, coronavirus. So personal space, as you can see, you've got my space and then personal space. My space, go to page 112. Please, everyone, open a book, page 112. Students of grade 8, level A, grade 9, level B. Open page 108 and 12. Look at the picture. Do you think it shows a boy's room or a girl's room? Give a reason. There's a picture, right? Look at the picture. Is it a boy's room or a girl's room? And give you a reason, give you a justification, justify why is it, if it is a girl's room, why it is a girl's room, or if it is a boy's room, why it is a boy's room. Okay? All right, I guess you got it now, right? So, how many of the things in the picture can you name? That is the other part of the question. You decide you either say, that's a boy's room or a girl's room, and then the second step, things that in the picture that you can, name, you can, identify. So, task 1, look at the list. Which of the things can you see in the picture? Actually, it is, it's a boy's picture, boy's room. So, task number 1, as you can see, task number 1, look at the list. Which of the things can you see in the picture? The list, we've got actually 3 columns here. The first column, we've got drawers, bunk beds, cupboard, reading lamp, cushion, hook, chair, snowboard, storage basket, trunk, baseball cap, goggles, guitar, book, noticeable board, ladder, stool, and mirror. So, which of the things can you see in the picture? And these are the vocabulary that we've already shown. So the things that you can see in the picture, I think these are the things: drawers, bunk beds, cupboard, reading lamp, cushion, hook, chair, snowboard, trunk, goggles, guitar, book, noticeable board, ladder, and stool. Now we're going to the listening part. So in the listening, task 2, look at the picture of Jan's room on page 112. Again, you need to get back to the picture, and now we know whose room it is. It is Jan's room. Okay. Listen and point to the things as they are mentioned. So we are going to practice listening, and we are going to point to the things as they are mentioned. So in the listening, please again, so the instruction is very clear, I think. Look at the picture of Jan's room on page 112. Listen. That means we are going to practice listening. And point to the things that are mentioned, they are said. Okay? All right. Let's go to the listening.
27.
Jan, you've got a great room here. Give us a guided tour.
Well, where should I start? I've got bunk beds because I share my room with my brother.
Oh, yes. And there's a ladder to get to the top bed.
Yes, mine's the bottom bed.
Is that your snowboard? It looks new. How long have you had it?
Yes, it is. I've only had it for a few months. I saved up for it for quite a long time.
What about the animal's head?
It's not real. I made it for my art project at school.
Wow, it's really good. And are those your snow goggles that it's wearing?
Yes, that's right.
Now, both you and your brother have got reading lights. What are you reading at the moment?
I've just finished reading a really good book about Arctic explorers. It's the big one on the trunk, just down there at the end of the bed.
And there's a stool just near the window.
Yes, I don't sit on it. I use it like a bedside table. I put my watch and mobile phone on it at night.
Is your room always this tidy?
Well, I tidied it before you arrived.
What do you like most about your room?
Well, I don't know really. I like being in my room. It's my own space. Well, and my brother's.
So that is, the listening. So now, I think...
27.
Okay.
Jan, you've got a great room here.
Okay, so now you see, definitely you point to the things that are mentioned, here by Jan's in his room, in his personal, in his space. He said, that's my space, this is my room, okay? Oh my God. Okay, so the second point here, task, we've got the answers, for things that are mentioned: bunk beds, ladder, snowboard, animal's head, snow goggles, reading lights, book, trunk, and stool. Again, task number 3, listen to the interview again. From what he says, what do we learn about Jan, his interests, and his personality? Can we do it now? No. Better to listen again, right? Let's listen again. Are you ready for listening? Let's go. Listen again in order to answer. What do we learn about Jan, his interest, and his personality? Okay? Type.
27.
Jan, you've got a great room here. here. Give us a guided tour.
Well, where shall I start? I've got bunk beds because I share my room with my brother.
Oh yes, and there's a ladder to get to the top bed.
Yes, mine's the bottom bed.
Is that your snowboard? It looks new. How long have you had it?
Yes, it is. I've only had it for a few months. I saved up for it for quite a long time.
What about the animal's head?
It's not real. I made it for my art project at school.
Wow, it's really good. And are those your snow goggles that it's wearing?
Yes, that's right.
Now, both you and your brother have got reading lights. What are you reading at the moment?
I've just finished reading a really good book about Arctic explorers. It's the big one on the trunk, just down there at the end of the bed.
And there's a stool just near the window.
Yes, I don't sit on it. I use it like a bedside table. I put my watch and mobile phone on it at night.
Is your room always this tidy?
Well, I tidied it before you arrived.
What do you like most about your room?
Well, I don't know really. I like being in my room. It's my own space. Well, and my brother's.
Okay.
Track 27.
Now, what do you learn about Jan, his interest and his personality? Yeah, 20 seconds for writing down or 10 seconds for writing down, these answers to the questions. 3. Okay. All right. Now, the answers, as you can see, are possible answers. Jan's got a brother. He likes snowboarding and reading. That's regarding his interest. And his personality, he's organized and he is creative. These are the possible 3 answers. Now let's go to homework, workbook page 84, exercise number 1. Okay, open your workbook, page 84 please. Exercise number 1. Exercise number 1, complete the conversations with suitable words. So, I think there's a conversation between Jan and the interviewer. You've got a great room here, dash, using a guided tour. What's the possible answer? What's the suitable answer here? Let's check together. We see, as usual, we do number 1 and number 2 for you, and then we move to to leave the rest for you, okay? So, complete the conversation with suitable words. You see, number 1 is give. Give. So you see, you've got a great room here. Give us a guided tour. Give us a guided tour. That's the missing word is give. Number 2, well, where dash I start? I've got bunk beds dash. I share my room with my dash. So I'm going to do until 4 and then I leave the rest for you. Number 2, you can either use shall, where shall I start, or where do I start, or where should I start? 3, because. You see the missing word here is because. Because I share my room with my 4 is brother. Please complete the rest. Just exercise number 1. Don't do 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are going to be in the next video, inshallah. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your time, stay safe, and see you next time. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.